Hello, everyone, and welcome back. And what's on tap for today? Well, we've got another great video. It's from Campus Reform, and it's our lovable, woke, social justice warrior students being asked the question, hey, what do you think of Bernie Sanders' tax plan? But it's really Donald Trump's tax plan. We're going to get to all that in the next few seconds, folks. But before we do so, we just want to let you know that you're watching the Dr. Nasir Shaikh Show. I'm your guest host for today. My name is Dr. Nasir. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, like, share, and follow us. And folks, you know what we need. Your comments below. Let us know what you think. That is so, so important. We really want to know what's on your mind. Tell us what you think. Anyways, let's get to the video right now.
Donald Trump released his new tax plan, which was immediately shot down by his political opponents on the left. But what would those same people think if they were told that that tax plan was actually Bernie Sanders' plan? Today we're at George Washington University in Washington, D.C. to find out. What were your thoughts on Trump's tax plan when you saw it?
It's better for the upper class than anyone else.
Pretty much horrible for the middle class, especially the lower class.
I mean, not ideal.
It's probably not the most efficient nor beneficial to the general populace.
Pretty negative. I feel the same.
Yeah. So Bernie Sanders came out with his plan. Some people call it the compassionate alternative. So we're getting opinions on Bernie's plan. First, one of Bernie Sanders' plans is to enhance the child tax credit, which is tax money given back to families when they have children. What do you think of that? Positive or negative?
Positive.
All right.
Same. I was a social worker, so I understand how important tax credits like that are.
Parents that have children go through a lot, and I think giving back money to them really, in turn, helps the children.
I think that's great.
I think that's positive, definitely.
Positive, definitely.
Next up, eliminating the death tax. So when people die, it's a large tax on their estate that goes to their family. What do you think of that?
I think that's definitely something that we should be doing.
I do think that's a good idea because I'm from New Jersey and we used to have like a really heavy inheritance tax.
I'm in favor of that.
I would say probably more positive.
I think I agree with that.
Bernie is planning to lower the small business tax rate to a maximum of 25%. I think that's a positive or negative?
I definitely think that's a positive.
I feel very positively toward that. My family has a small business, so I would definitely think that's a positive thing.
Taxing them less makes more sense.
Any way we can help small businesses work and thrive, it's definitely something that's beneficial for the country.
I think that would be great.
Overall, main idea of the plan, what do you think? Bernie did a good job, bad job?
I think overall, good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, good job. Good job, Bernie.
I think it's definitely a good plan, a positive plan that can help everyone.
I think it's pretty good. Definitely better than whatever Trump is proposing. I would make that leap right there. So
What if I told you this actually is Donald Trump's tax plan, not Bernie's?
you got me.
You got me. I mean, these kids, these are students. They don't know anything. Now, I know there must have been probably a lot of kids that they probably interviewed that knew what was going on. But it was just amazing to know that I'd say 80 to 90% of these kids know absolutely freaking nothing. As soon as you say Trump, boom, it's bad. Anybody else? Good. Let's continue with the other students and see what they have to say.
It is. It's the Trump's plan.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
All of these are actually Trump's ideas. This is actually Trump's plan.
What?
Wow. Wow. That's interesting. Wow.
I am shocked that I do agree with Trump on certain things.
Okay.
Interesting.
I'm definitely happily surprised that it's sounds a lot better than I would have expected it to.
I would have imagined he would be a little more stupid than that.
Okay. So, but it's not a stupid plan?
No, I don't think so. I think if you said it was Trump, at least for many people, would be more opposition to it just because it was Trump.
Like yourself.
It could be a policy of giving me ice cream, but if it's Trump, I'd be like, what's in that ice cream?
I definitely think there's an initial bias. I mean, I've done it myself. I'll just hear the word Trump and I'm like, ugh. I definitely think that's something to need to be looked over.
People, once they hear Trump or Republican, they become oh, they suck no matter what.
I think people definitely hear the name and start to think things automatically. And also because a lot of people just go to the same news source.
The girl over there that said, well, if he's giving me ice cream, I don't want to know what's in the ice cream if it's coming from Trump. I mean, the unbelievable thing here, folks, is that everybody, sort of retreats into their tribe. They retreat, into their spaces. They retreat to their political parties or whatever. But the fact of the matter is that even if you retreat to those spaces, the thing is, they don't know anything when they're out of their space. They don't know anything when they go back to their spaces. And definitely when they go back to their spaces, they're listening to the same echo chamber. They're not listening to anything else. One thing I tell everybody all the time, I tell my kids this, I tell my friends this, colleagues, whatever, I said, listen to everything. Listen to CNN, listen to MSNBC, listen to CNBC, listen to Fox News, listen to shows on the right, listen to shows on the left. Get as much information as you can, and then distill from that, and then decide. But there should be some core principles that you basically live by in terms of where your rock solid principles, where are the principles that you have that you are definitely not going to, be flip-flopping on, that you truly believe those with all your heart and your soul. And here we see our students, at least they were honest enough to admit, some of them, hey, you know what? If you basically said it was Trump, I probably wouldn't have liked it to begin with. So is that what we need to do? We need to hide everything until we basically can say, yeah, then everybody loves it. And then you go, oh, by the way, this is from a conservative. This is from, the right. Unbelievable. I weep for our future if some of these are going to be the leaders out there. Unbelievable. Anyways, folks, appreciate you taking the time to watch. Hope you enjoyed this thing here. And you've been watching the Dr. Nasir Shaikh Show. I've been your guest host. My name is Dr. Nasir. Like us, follow us, share this video with everyone you have. Hit that notification bell, subscribe to our channel, and I'll leave you with my final thought, which is, when you're right, you're right, and when you're left, you're wrong. I'll see you again next time, folks. Take care and stay safe.